Hi everyone, so in this video we're going to start off here in my dining room because I wanted to show you how big these boxes are. These are two new pop-up card kits that Diamond Press has put together as an alternate Today Special. They're on HSN for the Merry Christmas July Craft Day. So super excited to share these with you guys. I popped this one open just to peek because I wasn't sure it didn't have a label, but this is the pop-up like occasions, kind of everyday kind of things. And then this one is the holiday pop-up card kit. So I'm going to open them right now so you can see both of them. I'll do a full unboxing today of the holiday one. I'll follow up with a full unboxing of the occasion one. I just wanted you to see them together. And then I'm going to go to my craft room in just a moment. And everything I pull out of this will have come out of that big box, okay? So we'll do the holiday one. So these items were sent free of charge from my review, and of course all opinions are my own. And any links I have in the description box will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase items to those links. So thank you for doing that if you would like, if you can. I will say I always like to show you that they are well packaged. The little corners are well taken care of, and it looks really great. So let me open up the holiday one and we'll look at the box, and then we'll go to the craft room to see all the contents. Oh my goodness, you guys, how cute is the Christmas colorway? I mean, look at the everyday. We have the flowers. The Christmas is very different, unexpected colorway. I was trying to see what is the top, and you know, it opens like this, like a matchbox. Oh my gosh, but it does end back here. It doesn't push back the other way. So let's open this up. I believe what I heard is that there are over 800 pieces in here. There are dies in here, and of course all the things you need to make your pop-up cards. So let's check this out. Like I said, we'll go to my room to open everything up. I think it goes this way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. I thought, okay, well, you know, holiday, you know, pop-up card kit, lots of card bases, card type of things. As I opened it, I can see all these different fun things. Let me look at all the tape. There are inks. There are glitter paste. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm going to show you all these things at my craft table. Oh my, this is all dimensionals in different sizes. Very, very good. Okay, so we have that. Like I said, I'm going to open that up for you guys. And when I mean alternate Today Special, I don't know, sometimes HSN does that where they'll have more than one Today Special. So this is the one that Diamond Press has brought, and they have brought it, let me tell you. So let me take the plastic off this so we can look at the pattern better, but I will do a separate video for that guy, okay? I'll be right back. You guys, you are kidding. Look how cute. And again, I keep wanting to open them upside down. Okay, so put it that way, and you can kind of tell where it opens so, you know, you don't pop it open and have everything fall out on you. Occasions pop-up. And I mean, it has things like thinking of you, with sympathy, love and thanks. And I believe, like I said, there are over 800 pieces in here. There is a lot going on in the instruction sheet here, the inspo. And this is the kind of pop-up this one has, where it's like a layered effect that is so cute. Look at, so you can kind of see that. And I believe this other one is like a swivel pop-up, okay? So I mean, just a quick peek at some of the items that are in here. You have your inks, you have enamel dots I can see in there. Oh my goodness, okay. But again, I'll do a separate video on this one. Let's go to my craft table and we'll open this guy up. Because yeah, I knew it wasn't really gonna fit in here too well, but that's not too bad. Let me give you some measurements on the box just in case you're curious. So the box itself is 12 and 5/8 inches long, 4 inches deep, I suppose that's depth, and then the other way it's just under 10 inches wide, okay? So what I'm going to do is find a nice spot for this, and we are going to just empty this guy out. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Like I said, if you've watched some of my other videos, I'm filming these well in advance of the craft day, and I haven't had any kind of sneak peek or view or anything of these guys, so I have no idea. So I'm just going to go right to it. Let's start with this. And like I said, I will definitely follow up with the occasions box, of course. So this one, like I said, is a swivel pop-up, and it has the dies through that, you guys. I'm just blown away. So it shows you some of the instruction there on how you're going to get that going. And of course you have, you know, embellished with your included dies, stencils, ephemera. Oh my goodness, there's Halloween stuff in here. I thought this was all Christmas. I think it's called holiday, so holiday. Glitter paste, so some info on that. This one, I assume is the same. Yeah, so this is probably number one. There we go. That was number one. The first few steps, sorry guys. So it starts here and then goes to there, and then some info on the adhesive sheets. So you know, Diamond Press has been including adhesive sheets in their kits. So today we're doing the unboxing, we're going to try it out, and then I'll follow up with the occasion card kit. So again, just a ton of adhesive. I just want to show you. I was misspeaking already because I thought there were 2 in here. There are 3 sheets of your adhesive. So the smaller kind of square, they look like 1/4 inch, I would say. And the larger one also has 3 sheets, and these, I would say, roughly 1/2 inch dimensional adhesives. I love that. A huge roll of your double-sided tape. You guys know this will last forever. So double-sided tape, it has a carrier and stickiness, and then when you put it down, you take the carrier off and it's double-sided, right? So it's sticky on both sides. That is a ton of that. We have your glitter paste, you guys, in gold and in silver. That. I would give these a little bit of a shake to get that incorporated, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have those guys. There are inks in here. Let me see. If I run across some more, I'll come back. But there's a beautiful red, your pink, and your orange. These are really cute. The shape is adorable. Let me see. They're like 2 1/4 inch square or something. That gives you some info there. Oh my goodness, just a ton of ephemera. So we'll look at that in just a moment. Oh, see, one more ink, a dark green. You guys, I mean, enamel dots. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. So you have like the pinky coral kind of colors, like kind of like tan kind of pinky color on that one. Some yellows, like a deeper yellow, and then like a lighter yellow. You have these greens. I love this green. It reminds me of like pea soup. And then the darker green. You have a little burgundy, or it's kind of more like purple. I guess aubergine, because I like that purple burgundy color. And then the orange dots that are different from these orange dots. And these are more coral orange, and then like the red. And hopefully you can see the difference between the oranges there. Tons of those. Okay, so elongated cutting folder for your marquee. If you don't want a marquee, you can just put this to the side, but generally, you know, you can run these thin metal dies through any machine that cuts thin metal dies. We have stencils in here. Let's check these guys out. Yeah, this is a card kit. You know what I love about this? Because, you know, card kit, yes, you can put things together, but it's also, you can add your touch to it, right? So, all these different things that you can add. I think that's really nice. So, snowflake burst. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Heart toss, we love the hearts. Super cute, I love their toss type of designs because just like they're scattered everywhere. And then harvest leaf. So different occasions there on those. And let me give you some sizing on these guys. Nope, that's not the right side to measure with. 6 inches by 8, so 6 by 8, and you can imagine maybe about an inch of that gets taken, so I would say it's like a 5 by 7, maybe a little bit larger actual stencil area. We have that. We have an applicator for the pastes. Oh my goodness, these are the biggest stamp sets ever. And so, oh my, there's a paper pack in here. Oh my gosh. Is that a paper pack or is it card bases? We will see that. I'm just like distracted now by the paper I just saw. I mean, I'm not even, I mean, there's just still a ton of things towards the back here, which I'm assuming are card bases, envelopes, something like that. I cannot believe that this is, you guys, oh my gosh. We'll get to the ephemera in just a moment. I just didn't want to take them all out of their packages quite yet. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to use the back of the die set, and it is a die set. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be the dies to make the pop-up part, so there are a ton of things in here. I guess that's what the images were. I thought they were the ephemera. Okay, so the sticky sheets are also in here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm super distracted. There's so much in here. Have yourself a merry little, and then wishing you joy and peace. This, and then, you know, whatever, you're right. We wish you a merry, have a holly jolly. This is actually some instruction to help you do your swivel pop out, which is actually really amazing. I love that they have that. So they're like, hey, stamp this on there, and then you're going to know where to put everything. So that's really smart. You bunches, you so much, sending all our friendship, Christmas, Halloween. I mean, these are huge. Wishing you a bounty of blessings. On this one we have, oh, little scenes. How cute is that? Again, you have that swivel pop out, so that's kind of what these are geared towards. So have a wonderful, look how big, happy Valentine's Day, and it's like the biggest thing here. You have all these little scenes, you have your winter scenes, you have some Halloween scenes. Oh my goodness. So there's left and right, if you want to continue it. That's what that looks like. And then have a spooky good, have a spooktacular, wishing you a happy, love, grateful for everything you do, thankful for you, love, Christmas, and those are all the sentiments there. And again, the sticky sheets, I think they put 3 in here of the sticky adhesive sheets are in here. And let me see something, they look a little different than the ones that we've been receiving. Yes, oh actually there's 4, maybe 5 sheets in here. These are more transparent. I love that. So let's check this out. Oh yeah, these are definitely just clear little dots, and it looks to me like they're on the clear side. So when you go to put your die cut, the back of your die cut should be facing the clear side. You lay this back down, roll over it, scrape, 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 and then these little clear dots, and these are micro, I mean you can't even see, there they go. Hope you can see them kind of by my thumb. I love that. They're more microfine, and that'll help with even more intricate die cuts, so you get several of those. And then on this side you have all your dies again for your mechanism, but then you have like little bats, and you have poinsettias, you have leaves, you have sprigs, you have holly, you have your little witchy poo over here, you have a cute cobweb or spider web, and then you know, the little like pine cone and bows and a big leaf for, you know, your autumn kind of things. I mean, super cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me grab this. This is a pack of, looks like A2 size envelopes, and there are a ton in here. I mean, just eyeballing this, I'm assuming this makes like 50, maybe there's 50 in there. Let me take a quick count and I'll be right back. Eesh, a quick count? Honestly, there might be 70. Because I counted these and it was like 18, and then when I kept going here, I feel like it was 35 times 2. So, I will definitely have that info in the description box for you guys. I cannot believe this is mega. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we coming down to the last items? Yes. Okay. So the paper pack. So we have card bases, but then you also have the paper here. Oh my goodness. And then we'll talk about the ephemera pieces. Oh, it's a Scandinavian type of paper finish. This is lovely. If you guys have any of their Sweet Sunshine paper, or if you've seen it, it has that kind of a sheen, but it's like very satin. This is so pretty, and it has a really nice weight. I mean, you can see that thing's not even like really flexing. It's so nice weight. So we have the pumpkins with the little mushrooms. On the back you have this cool pattern, and it looks like there are 3 of each. And then we have this cobweb, spiderweb pattern. I love the orange on that. And then on the back side, look how cute. Oh my gosh, more juvenile in my opinion on that one. Super cute. Okay, we have some colors that are more autumnal, like little dots. And then look at this plaid. Oh my gosh, that is so cute and so stylized. It has like little speckles here and there. That is adorable. And then we have this beautiful, what did I say? It's not sagey colored. It's just like, oh gosh, what's that beautiful, like blue that's just kind of toned down? I don't know. Gorgeous. And then the bows on this side. That is super cute. I love this paper. And so this one, you know, maybe more Valentine, maybe Christmas, right? It's kind of like a candy stripe. And again, with that little dotting, like speckling. Cute. And on this side we have the holly. Again, with those little speckles that just add more interest, you know. Gorgeous. Maybe more Valentine's on this one with the pink, kind of a corally pink with that cute little pattern with little hearts. And then look at this beautiful, just like spring paper. That is lovely. I'm telling you, Diamond Press designers, they just love it. Gorgeous. Little red, you know, tossed hearts on this one. Kind of a heart tossed pattern. And on this side we have the little stripes with the little hearts here and there. I don't know why this reminds me of like coffee for some reason. So how cute would that be with like a coffee cup, coffee mug. Depends on when you're watching this, the K-cup carrier. That would be really cute with that. So we have a green background with like just all kinds of white kind of holiday things going. And on this side, the cute pattern. Look at the stripe. Love those little dots that they included. Honestly, just little things like that. Like if you can imagine if they weren't there, it wouldn't be as fun, right? Like that's just really cool. I like that little addition. And then some more autumnal kind of papers here with that plaid. I love it. The orange and the green. Super cute. And on the other side we have like a leaf toss kind of pattern. And all of those autumnal colors that we are accustomed to there. This one, the green plaid, and it is a really deep dark green. It almost looks black with like a lime green kind of, not as bright as lime, but like chartreuse, maybe green stripe in there with the little yellow speckles. And then over here we have the little Christmas trees, or yeah. How cute. I love the little garland on some of them. Cute. And then we have this guy. Very springy and adorable. I love the background color. It's very pinky peachy kind of color. I guess that would be coral. And on this side, the little plaid. That's just kind of like wavy and fun. And then here we have one last Halloween pattern. And I love this kind of thing. I love the green and the purple, the oranges. I love that kind of design. Colors, and then the little ghosties on the back. Oh my gosh. Super cute. I love the color of that. Again, it's more of like a pea soup green. Okay, let me put these back, and then we'll look at the let me put that back carefully. Actually, I would like to put that back in the plastic sleeve, but you know, like I said, I would keep plastic on a couch if it was brand new and it came with plastic, so that's how I am. Let me put some of these items back. Oh my gosh, you guys, just so many things. I do want to put those back in their sleeve, and this one too. Okay, we have that info. Okay, let's check these guys out. So let's go kind of in order. So these are some cute little items to help you decorate. Your cards, again, card kit, so, you know, I love you. You have the hearts, XOXO, some smaller hearts, be my Valentine, I love you. Be my Galentine, I love that they included those. That is very cute. With little flowers, and I don't know if you can see, pretty much everything has foiling too. I think, yeah, I haven't seen one that doesn't have foil yet. Little clusters of flowers, or little flowers there. So lucky to have you. Just a little love note. Will you be my Galentine? I mean, you guys, how cute. And then a little, you know, things like this to kind of ground them in. Cute. Oh my gosh, or you can even pair it up with like this. That is adorable. So we have a couple of tails. Friendship is another word for love. Forever besties, and then the larger one, you saw the smaller little heart envelope, there's a larger one there, cluster of flowers, I mean sending love, buntings, cute, you can even pop this out to make them more delicate. You're the best ever, hearts, 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 so hearts, sprigs, a larger wreath, and then of course you pop these out so you have the heart and then the wreath. Look at this. Oh, that's such a cute design. I've never seen something like that. That is adorable. This part probably popped out from the center of that one. Yeah, so I'm just going to toss that. You are my person. I love you. So here's a card. That's cute. Hearts. I mean, I just want to show you a little bit of everything that's in here. I pretty much went through all of them. It looks like there's a couple of some of the designs. I don't know if there's two of every design because I feel like I haven't come across some of them twice, but there you go. And so this one does not have the foiling where the other one had the foiling, and that's probably the only one that doesn't have foiling on it. So that's your Valentine. Let's look at fall or autumn kind of designs here. Oh, I see little ghosties that outside, the little mushrooms. You're so bewitching. Look at this little picket fence. Of course, you pop these little things out. Oh my gosh. You know, pumpkins and the little mushrooms. So again, you can see that these really go well with the paper pack. It does look like there are two of each, possibly of some of these here. Look at these little guys. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to try to pick this up all at once. There are small mushrooms. There are little like jack-o'-lanterns. Little mushroom there, and a smaller jack-o'-lantern even. Look at the little skull. Oh my goodness. There's a spray of like autumn kind of related things there. Look at the moon. It's so cute. And then we have our little owl. Oh my goodness. Happy Booth Day. Autumn blessings. That's funny. I do have a couple of October birthdays in my family, including my son, my oldest son. Look at that. So cute. Lots of little fences, a little tree, leaves. I mean, there's just a ton. There's our little friend again. Look at this one. Little holiday wreath. Or oh my goodness, it comes with like the little, so these popped out from the center. Of course, you can just toss those little frames. It reminds me of the little cute frames that they had put out a while back for Halloween. You guys remember the set I'm talking about? I think they were called like Halloween frames, but super cute. Hey boo, you're a treat. Autumn wishes, trick or treat. And again, with some of these, you know, Happy Friendsgiving, give thanks. Like, you put two of them on a card, right? It's cute to kind of double up your sentiments. I'm falling for you. Autumn teaches us that change can be beautiful. Again, you see some of them are singular, some of them have doubles. A beautiful wreath, again with some little leaves in there. Larger tree, this one's very similar. Larger picket fence. Look at this little cat. Oh my gosh. You guys, I mean, yeah, I'm really glad to have this video for you guys because you can see every single thing, because I'm sure when they present it, it's impossible to go through each and every single, thing. When I count my blessings, I count you twice. I mean, and thanks for spending the time if you're here patiently watching. Look at these little guys. I love them. And then they have foiling on them too. And then we have like a haunted house, happy fall, happy Halloween. I mean, more picket fencing. We need a lot of that picket fencing, so I love that they included quite a bit. The frames again, some other frames are coming up here. Those are the center to some of the frames. Spooky wishes, you're a wicked good friend. I mean, super cute. And more little skulls. Daddy over you. I mean, look at these little guys. So cute. And these are all little ghosties. How cute is that to have like your little haunted house, maybe a little bit of the fence, and these little guys kind of all around? You guys, I mean, that's already a card right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this to the side and get them back in their packaging. And like I said, we will definitely create a card in this video. Try out that pop-up mechanism. And then here we have these guys. I'm gonna straighten some of these guys out. Oh my gosh, look at the cardinals. Cute. And these are like left and right facing. That I love that very much. All these little guys again with like the gold on them. I pick up this whole stack. With loving wishes for a bright and beautiful season. All these little circular Merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday. Season's greetings. December 25th. Things like that. Holly clusters here, and just a ton of them. I love just kind of tucking these behind your like card topper or however. Super cute. And then just a ton of sentiments and good cheer. So, Merry Christmas or whatever you might put first, and then good cheer. Merriest wishes to you. 'Tis the season to be jolly, to you and yours. And then we get into like these little peppermints, or I guess they're candy canes. Look at the heart. Again, this center pops out, so you get rid of that. That is so cute. Love those. And then it looks like some trees. Again, repeating like what's on the paper pack. The designs, you have your cardinals. This one's facing this way. This one's facing the other way. Love that. Ooh, that'd be nice for a slimline, right? And have those two guys kind of facing each other. Beautiful poinsettia spray. Merry and bright, warmest wishes, special delivery, 'tis the season, be merry. Oh my goodness, just a ton of trees, all with their, again, foil garland. Poinsettia spray, we love that. Oh my gosh, and these are different even. Love it. Love, love, love it. Wreath, you pop out that center. This one already had the center popped out. Another wreath. Just like all different styles. Look at that. Even sizing. Now some people would maybe layer these guys up, but of course I want to use just one on each card. So you can imagine that popped out. And then, I mean, wishing you joy, 'tis the season, merry and bright, to you and yours. To you and yours, but different colorway. Be merry, warmest wishes, and good cheer. 'Tis the season to be jolly, and last but not least, have a magical, marvelous, and Merry Christmas. You guys, there is just a ton in this. Okay, let me gather my thoughts, and we will create a card. I will be right back. Put everything back in here, but I will need the first thing. I'm just going to start with, creating the card base. So it does say to stamp a little something. So let me grab these stamps again. Right here. Remember I pointed that stamp out at the beginning, and it does say to go ahead and use that. So I'm going to use it. And I have one card base here. I still have the box right here next to me, nice and full. I probably should put these inks and things back in there, but we'll use some ink right now. So it does say to stamp alignment guide in center of card base. So you're going to have your card base, you can imagine like this. And then we're going to stamp that guy there. And it's going to get covered up, so I'm just going to stamp it. It's not the biggest deal if it's, not stamped super well. You're going to do where it says align in fold, center of card. So we'll just do that. And I'll stamp it in green just like they have on the instruction, just to show you so you can follow along a little easier. And then we're going to do some die cutting. So we need the swivel part and then the portion that you're either going to stamp or, you know, stick things to. I mean, you can do that too if you would like. Look at that. Pretty cool. So I'm just going to ink that up. And basically it says to stamp in the center of your card. So I'm just eyeballing this part as far as left and right, but I think that'll be okay. Basically you want that right in the center of your card. Excuse me. So the center of this being 5.5 inches wide would be 2 3/4. Let's do 2.5, that's 5 plus another, yeah, 2 3/4 is where you would want to line that up. But I just eyeballed it and I think that's pretty good. Right? There we go. I'll put that to the side. Oh, I love this. It's like matte shimmer kind of look to it. So the swivel part of it should be hidden. I don't think you're going to see this at the end, but this part you are going to stamp on. So this portion you're going to want to cut from a piece of paper or cardstock that you want to show. The other part, yeah, like I said, should be pretty hidden back there. But I'm going to do the exact same thing that they did. I'll use a green and then like a cream color just so you can see what that looks like, okay? And so let me grab some of that paper and I'll be right back. Put this to the side for now. I did get a green, just some paper I had in my stash, and then this one also just to stamp on. Let's open up the dies here. I'm really excited about these new dots. They're just so micro, like fine. I think that's really, really, really cool. These guys. Yeah, so there are 4 sheets in there. Okay, there you go, with the applicator. And so I'm just going to run this through. And this one here. And then this guy through the cream color, you know, white, whatever color you want to stamp on, red. I mean, you know, if you're just doing sentiments, you can definitely just stamp that on any color paper. You just have to use an ink that's darker than that, right? But I'm just going to trim this down. So I'll run these both through and I will be right back. So I just ran through the marquee. Again, these thin metal dies will go through any machine that you have that cuts thin metal dies. And having that in mind, I will say, let me use some measurements because I know I usually do that with the dies. I'll try to measure the largest one. So this is the largest one in like length and everything. It's just over 8 inches by 2 5/8. And I think this one's probably a little bit wider, just to give you an idea, is 3.5 inches, okay? And those are the biggest dies. So just want to give you that info like I normally do so you can know if your machine can accommodate that. And so we have this guy, we have this, and I'll put that away. And so once those are cut, it's telling you to go ahead and stamp what you're going to stamp. So I will do that. I'm going to get my stamp positioner. Let's get the stamps out. And again, I mean, if you wanted to, on each one of these little things, put like some ephemera or however, you can definitely do that. You just want to clear these score lines, right? So you don't want to really put something going one to the into the other side because you're going to need that. Yeah. I was trying to decide what I was going to do, but I think it'll be okay right here. Let's see. And we're going to do a Christmas stamping here. So again, you have like this big Christmas. Okay, let's do We Wish You a Merry. So if I had this here, and then We Wish You a Merry. Again, you can do the little scenery. That's really cute. I would use alcohol ink marker paper or whatever paper you need to, you know, depending on what you're using to color them in. And do that, and then go ahead and do your coloring and all that after you stamp. And I'm just eyeballing this, splitting that left and right. That looks pretty good. I'm going to remove that. I just want to see where I was on this. And I need to move this guy. Okay. Like I said, I'll be doing the stamping, but if you want to also include a little ephemera, maybe I'll pop a little ephemera here and there just to show you what I mean. Okay. I'm going to do this a couple times, I can tell. These are acrylic stamps, and these are very large, so sometimes they want to repel water-based inks, so I'm just going to stamp it a couple times to get the best coverage. Let that really soak in. Cute. I was going to say, I can tell that the S one over here needs a little bit more. Alright, there's my Christmas, and I'm just going to wipe this clean, and then I'll replace the We Wish You a Merry, and then we'll stamp that. Pop this on here. And we can just stamp that maybe in black ink. Let me put this up, I'll be right back in black ink here. Hold that down. And the reason I use stamp positioner mostly is because I know this has the score lines, and when something has score lines, maybe your stamping is going to miss that, like you see there. So that's really why I knew I was going to have to stamp it a couple times anyhow. So let's just make sure it's really getting in those little creases. Cute. I love it. It looks like old newspaper or some kind of type like that. Sorry, I was cleaning this and it hit my machine over here and made a loud noise, so I don't want y'all to hear that, so I'm going to edit that part there. Okay, so I think that's all the stamping for now. And let me just clean up and we'll move on. Okay guys, so let's check this out. So we have that. We have our little stamping again. You can do like the little scenery, like I said, color it in. Obviously the other, sentiments for the other occasions there. And so with this guy, it says fold and unfold twister at score lines, folding horizontal line indicated by black dashes toward you, folding diagonal lines indicated by red dashes away from you. So this right across here, basically fold it right down the center. And then these guys are going to fold this way. So when you squeeze this, these guys want to come forward and the other ones recess back. Okay, so it looks something like this. Depending if you're looking at here, you can see that crease there. It looks the same on both sides. So now they're saying apply strong adhesive to the bottom of the folded twister as shown in blue. And then you're going to line it there. So I'm just going to show it to you exactly the way to see how they have that line there. Okay, so they're using this side. And I like using wet glues when you're creating something like this, so they're showing to use a wet glue also, just to kind of get it in there, but not too much that's wanting to seep out everywhere. And I'm going to turn this over because we want that glue to touch this area where it says center of card, right there. All right. And then they tell you just to go ahead and put glue on the other little tab, and that is step 6. Super easy. I love having these dies ready to go to cut that for you. And basically just go in here, close your card up. Again, that's step 6. And step 7 would be to open it up. I'm going to let it dry a little bit, but it should just do it pretty easily already, so as you can see there. Okay. Well, let's let that sit for a minute. While that is chilling, let me put something on top of it. Put a little weight. I will say I showed you earlier, the suspension in here was kind of separated. All I did was give it a good shake and got that glitter all through the suspension again. Okay. Alright, so then we have this guy, your pop-up panel, and it looks like the very center one should go back like this. And then these two guys will go forward. So forward here and forward here. And that's what I was telling you, if you're going to put something cute on here, like your little ephemera pieces, you definitely want them to clear those spaces, right? So it's something up here maybe something up here, down in the corners, in here, just not in the very areas where they fold. And so now we are going to this portion of it. Now I've made these kinds of things in the past where it was very confusing, but this is very straightforward. I mean, as you can see when you open it up, we're just going to put the glue, put our little guy, like it's showing you there, and then step 10 is to put the glue on the other side and then just bring it over, right? So let's give this a moment to set up. I'll be right back. Guys, I think we're probably ready. So if we open this up, I mean, check that out. It pretty much lies flat. I'm telling you, Darn Press, they do this kind of thing really well, because to be honest, look how they cut out that very center and just a little piece of the die, because two pieces of paper cannot sit in the same place at once. Like, they just won't fit that well. So they're giving some give right there. The way that does this, it pretty much opens flat because of the way they created this and the where you're putting it. And I love that. I love a nice flat pop-up. So again, on part 9, they're telling you to put the glue just on this like tab right here. There's a little bit of a mark there too, like an indentation that you can kind of follow. But basically you want to put it here, right? So let's do that. And you can close this guy up. And basically what you're doing is this bottom left corner, again, it's facing me right here. So when it opens up, I see it, I'm reading it. When you have it like this corner is going to touch that. So just put it right there. Okay, and I'm just going to hold that down. So again, it's all folded up like a little booklet, and you're basically just aligning that bottom corner. I'm going to hold that for a minute, because the next thing we're going to do is just open it up and then align this. Basically, if you can imagine, this corner is going to touch there. Okay, so I'll be right back. And just like we did before, and in part 10 here, it's showing you to put glue just in this area. So again, just follow that little tab there. Now we're going to open up our panel, is what they're calling it. And this edge is going to line up with that corner. Okay, so just right there. And I mean, you can lay it flat or you can hold it like I am, but basically you want to make sure it's straight. There. And I'm just going to hold it, but they're showing that you can just kind of lay it flat and hold it down. Okay, I'm going to let that set up before we train our card. But that looks really cute. Look at that. Okay, I'll be back. Again, if you want to line this with, you know, pattern paper, those kinds of things, I'm doing a very simple card for you guys, just the basics. Maybe I'll put a little ephemera in here, and then we're, of course, decorate the front with our items in the kit. This hasn't been too long, maybe a good 30 seconds just holding that. So here we go. And that's what it looks like when it's open. What you're going to do, and it's telling you to kind of help it do it the first time, and then it's training your card. So open and close the card several times to train finish pop-up. So as you go to close it, you're going to pay attention to where it's wanting to go, and to me it looks like it's wanting to twist this way. So if I give it a little bit of a twist, let's let it go. Open it up, there you go. And then, you know, just do it a few times, because it'll just get used to closing and opening where it's supposed to. So there you go. Okay. As you can see, it gets easier and easier. That's pretty funny, though, right? It just kind of ends up knowing where to go. Okay. And yeah, it says lorem ipsum. I don't know what that means. So that's funny. Okay, guys, so that's that. And then again, you have some instruction for other things. You know, embellish your card with included dies, stencils, ephemera, die cuts, enamel dots. I mean, there's lots of ways to decorate all this. I love this kind of thing with the die cuts. Okay, let me pick some paper so we can do our topper, and probably some ephemera, and just pull it together that way. Okay, so I'll be right back. As the paper goes, you know, I have to use this holly one that is just, I have to use it. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/8 by 4 1/4. That's what I like. You know, whatever dies you have, if you want to make like scalloped edges or just something, you know, whatever it is that you want to do your topper. But I'm going to do the whole background piece. So 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Okay. And you know, sometimes I like when I have a pop-up, like to already orient my card that way, so that when the person opens it, it's already facing the right way, you know? So I am probably going to orient it landscape mode. So let me just get a little glue on here. This paper is a really nice specialty paper, so when I put glue, I put very minimal wet glue, but you can definitely use a dry glue. You can put this on that whole sticky sheet background, you know? And then just stick it down. A lot of your die cuts, you can just run them through there. You can run through the whole piece of paper and then die cut it, and it'll have stickiness on the back already, but you need to leave the carrier, so I hope that makes sense. If you want to put a whole piece of paper, just like a whole piece of cardstock on here, and then die cut it, you would just open this up, put the whole piece of paper with the back facing the little sticky dots, of course, get that on there, and then leave the carrier, this carrier on, when you go to do your die cutting. And then yeah, you just peel that plastic carrier off and your die cut already has glue on the back of it. So I'm just going to take a moment and play with these things. I know this video is probably pretty long by now, so I'm just going to play with them and then make my choices, okay? Quick. I paused because I, and did music because I thought, oh, it might take me a moment to make my selections, but honestly, this came together really fast. I switched this out just because it was a lot of cream color, so I thought, oh, that one pops more, and that's why I added a little red bird also, our little cardinal. Oh, that reminds me, I don't know, my daughter had choir last couple years, but during the Christmas celebration they sang a song, I think it's called Redbird, and I think I mentioned it to you, and my husband loves it. Like, it sounds so cute. The kids did such a good job with it, and it's just such a pretty song. So anyway, that's just what it reminds me of. So that song is always, whenever we go to choir, even right now in the spring or whenever, well, not right now, but when the spring happened, my husband's like, Redbird, but he acted like he was gonna yell, he wanted to hear Redbird. It's so cute. So anyway, I'm just eyeballing that guy, the little dimensional. Obviously, we're going to put some dimensionals on this one. But, such a cute song. Again, I don't know if it's called Redbird. I want to say it is. Okay. 'Tis the season. Right there. And then our little guy, I think he should be a little bit higher. So these dimensionals, I do like. They are lower profile. I don't know if you can see that. So it's not super thick. So if you want to just put it and make it an easy mailer, go ahead. I'm going to double it up, and what I mean by that is putting 2 of them right on top of each other. Where's the other? Maybe I put that one a little too close. Let's go here. And just to give you a little more height. So I'm going to put another one on top of this guy. Now I'm going to have that song in my head. You guys, they have knocked it out of the park with this. I am so looking forward to trying out the other occasions one. So if you're wondering, like, oh, where are the birthdays? It's in the other set, I'm assuming. So this one had, your holidays. You guys, how cute is that? He's just a little bit higher than the other portion there. So look at that. I mean, it just pulls together so easy, so quick. And then we have We Wish You a Merry Christmas on the inside there. So thanks for watching. Thanks so much, Diane Press, for sending these items for review. I am looking forward to opening up the other box too, you guys. Thank you for hanging in there. I know this was a long one, but if you wanted to see it all, you are seeing it all here. So I will definitely follow up with more videos on, of course, the different occasions and things. I'm just blown away. I mean, this, alternate today special is really, really something special. So thanks, guys. I'll have images coming up. I'll have the links in the description box, and I will see you all. Guys, I did say I would put some ephemera out here. What's really cute is that you can definitely put some out in these corners, but you want to pay attention to where it's sticking out if you're going to do that. So I'm put a little glue there, just so I can still adjust it if I close this up. And it goes here. See how it's sticking out? So I want it to make sure it's further in, much further in. Just really clearing that area. So if I close that up again, a little bit further in still. So you can think about how you want to play with that if that's something that you're interested in doing. Just a little bit more. And I already took my images, but you can imagine I'll take a few more for you with a little adjustment there. Not sticking out too much at the top either, because you don't want it to interfere with this closing. But there you go. Okay, so that's one up there and maybe one on the other side or however, but just kind of pay attention to where it's going. But I think I'll leave it just like that. All right, guys, again, thanks so much for watching. I'll have everything there for you, and I'll see you all at the next one. Bye now.